What's going on, everybody? It's Mike Patton, aka The General. I've been assessing NBA rookies, and next up is Mikal Bridges. Everyone remembers on NBA draft night, he thought he was going to be a member of the Philadelphia 76ers. Of course, his mom works for the organization as well. Then he gets traded to the Phoenix Suns for Zaire Smith. So he goes from complete happiness to complete, utter befuddlement. So instead of being with Philadelphia in a playoff team, he goes to Phoenix, a team that is still trying to find itself and crawl out of the cellar of the NBA. As far as Bridges' game, he definitely matured and grew over his time at Villanova. Excuse me. And he developed into one of the star players on the team. And in doing so, of course, he can shoot the basketball from deep, which is great because you have DeAndre Ayton inside. And he can just do a myriad of different things, play defense, those type of things as well. I think eventually he's going to make a contribution. The only thing I wonder about is the playing time that's available for him there. Looking at it, they have Trevor Ariza they brought in on a 1-year, $15 million deal. They have TJ Warren, Josh Jackson. I mean, the list goes on and on of how many small forwards that they have. Now, they could potentially go to a small lineup, put Josh Jackson at the 4th position. Of course, that would stunt the growth of Dragan Bender and Marquise Chris. But we don't know what the game plan is for Phoenix and how they plan to deploy their talent. But one thing is for sure, Bridges definitely is a shooter, and he can help spread the floor and help make their offense a little bit more potent. I will say this, though. As good of a player in addition as he is, he'll more than likely be a role player with the Phoenix Suns or wherever he may land in the NBA as his career goes on. But he definitely has got to work on handling the basketball. He's got the size and the height and the ability, and we saw him make plays in terms of the Summer League, but he's going to continue to grow in that aspect. You got to remember, most of these guys that are playing in the Summer League probably will not make NBA rosters. So if he's going to get better, he's got to be better and more adept at handling the basketball. And that way, as that develops, he can, learn how to, make plays for himself and teammates. Not everyone gets that skill or develops that skill over time. It is possible. Just look at Jimmy Butler. I mean, no one thought he could develop into the player he is coming out because he had limited skills in certain aspects, but all he did was work and work and work. Now he's one of the best players in the NBA. So Mikal Bridges, I would definitely take that model that Jimmy Butler set out there and work and work and work on your game. I definitely think he'll be a solid pro. If he does what Jimmy Butler did, then he'll definitely be more than a solid pro. He'll be a star. But for right now, I'll say he's got the ability to be a very good role player, shoot the three, play defense, just got to work on the handles a little bit more. If you like what you heard, comment. If you didn't like what you heard, comment as well. If you would, click the subscribe button at the bottom of the page or click the button on the right of the page, the little bell right there. Click on that and you get the notifications. So, hey, subscribe, click on the button for the notifications. Thank you for tuning in. You have a great day.